Beneath the endless sheets of ice in Greenland lies a secret that never was meant to be found. A hidden city carved into the ice. A Cold War mega project so ambitious and so dangerous that even the government of the land it was built on had no idea it existed. This is the story of Project Iceworm. The United States' plan to place nuclear missiles under Greenland's ice, aimed directly at the Soviet Union. Stay with me because what happened next is something we're still dealing with till today. The year was 1950. The Cold War was heating up. The US needed a place to build nuclear launch sites, hidden, untouchable, and yet close enough to strike if needed. So, what better place than something that's a hop, skip, and a jump away from Alaska? So they turned to Greenland, a vast frozen desert, if you will. And to hide their intentions, the US announced that they were building a scientific research station called Camp Century. A base complete with sleeping quarters, a hospital, a theater, even a mess hall. And yet all buried deep in the ice. But that was just the cover story. The real mission: construct more than 2,500 miles of hidden nuclear launch tunnels. A secret network designed to store 600 nuclear missiles beneath the ice. A weaponized underground world invisible to the entire planet. Construction began in early 1959. Engineers dug tunnel after tunnel, over 21 of them, stretching nearly 8 miles underground. They even installed a portable nuclear reactor to power the base. Imagine that, a nuclear-powered city under the ice in the 1950s. We talk about small-scale reactors today, right? Reactors that can power small towns even. The entirety of LA can be powered with a small-scale reactor. And yet, when we talk about nuclear-powered cities in the 1950s, it was a reality. At any given time, around 200 military personnel lived there. They slept there, ate there, worked there, and drilled further into the ice there. All while the world believed that they were studying snow. But then, something happened that no one prepared for. Greenland's ice. It isn't solid. It moves. Slowly, yet constantly. And that movement began crushing these tunnels. Walls twisted. Ceilings collapsed. Entire corridors buckled. By 1963, keeping these tunnels open became nearly impossible. The base was literally being swallowed alive. Nature reclaiming what's hers. So in 1966, the US quietly shut down Project Iceworm. They removed the nuclear reactor, but left everything else behind. Toxic waste, fuel, radioactive material, equipment, all buried under the ice. They believed it would stay frozen forever. But forever didn't last. In 2024, NASA used radar to study Greenland's ice, and what they found shocked researchers. The tunnels, the chambers, the base. It was still there, silent, preserved, and waiting. But there was a problem. Because today, Greenland's ice is melting faster than at any point in human history. And when that ice melts, everything buried inside will rise back to the surface, including the nuclear waste. What was once a top secret military project could now become an environmental disaster. As we talk about COP30, as we talk about the implications of the past, implications of a disbothered society. It's acts like these that often get overlooked. And yet, it's acts like these that leave scars on nature with far reaching implications that far transcend what anyone could have ever imagined. Project Iceworm was a symbol of Cold War ambition. It was a symbol of Cold War fear. But it also taught us something deeper. No secret, no matter how far deep, stays buried forever. And nothing we leave behind is truly gone. Somewhere beneath Greenland's ice, a forgotten nuclear city still sleeps. The question now is, what happens when it wakes up?